Dyson growing strawberries sounds like the kind of headline you read twice, because your brain refuses to file it properly. This is the company we associate with vacuums, hair dryers, air movement, motors, and obsessively engineered household objects. And now, somewhere in Lincolnshire, strawberries are moving through giant rotating rigs like they have been admitted into a very polite theme park for fruit. But this is not a cute billionaire hobby. The interesting part is that James Dyson is looking at farming the way an engineer looks at a product line. The strawberry is delicate, seasonal, premium, labor-intensive, and extremely unforgiving. If you can make that work at scale all year round, you have proved something bigger than fruit. The obvious question is, why strawberries? Why not wheat, potatoes, or something that feels more serious and less like it belongs on a dessert menu? That is exactly why strawberries are smart. They are emotional fruit. People notice when they are watery, bruised, expensive, or taste like refrigerated disappointment. Britain also relies heavily on imported strawberries outside the local season, so if you can extend domestic supply, you are not just selling fruit. You are selling freshness, control, and a little national self-respect in a punnet. Dyson Farming's public argument is food security, lower food miles, quality, and sustainable production. The deeper business idea is even more interesting. Strawberries give Dyson a premium, visible product where technology can justify itself. Here is where the story becomes wonderfully Dyson. The system is not just rows of plants under glass. Dyson's hybrid, vertical growing system uses rotating wheel-like structures, almost like slow Ferris wheels for strawberries. Each wheel carries rows of plants and moves them through natural sunlight, with LED light added when needed. Dyson says its 26-acre glasshouse has 1,225,000 strawberry plants and produces more than 1,250 tons of strawberries. The rotating system is designed to create 2.5 times the growing space in the same footprint, and Dyson has said the trial boosted yields by 250%. There are robots, UV treatment, sensors, climate controls, CO2 dosing, and AI decision support around the system. The fruit is not being grown by magic. It is being escorted through a tiny engineered city. So yes, Dyson is growing strawberries. But the more interesting answer is that Dyson is prototyping a system. A strawberry is the demo product. Around it sits the real machine. Energy loops, automation, biological pest control, sensors, water management, data, traceability, and premium consumer positioning. This is why the story belongs on Business Undercurrent. The surface is a fruit farm. Underneath it is a test of whether high-value agriculture can borrow the logic of engineering and consumer technology. Technology only becomes interesting when it solves the ugly constraint. In vertical farming, the ugly constraint is energy. In strawberries, the ugly constraints are labor, seasonality, taste, bruising, and consistency. If you enjoyed this kind of business story hiding under a very innocent strawberry, like the video and subscribe to Business Undercurrent.